Well, cutting the ribbon today on an 8-story, $178 million expansion at the Andel Institute.
In the next 7 years, the space will be home to 550 new jobs. And 24 Hour News 8's Dee Morrison is at the Institute talking with researchers this morning. Good morning, Dee.
Good morning. We are inside the current building. They're getting ready for that groundbreaking, or actually the ribbon cutting today. And with us to talk a little bit about the building project itself is Matthew we just talked about this, Fahrenkrug. And he's with the owners, he's the owner's representative. Tell us a little bit about the building that we're going to be seeing here, the next phase.
It is 240,000 square feet of additional space. It's 90,000 square feet of more lab space. It's more than tripling the lab space that we have right now. As you can see, the space is all finished and the wood is there, and we have the water feature, which is right behind here. It's got a lot of more public amenities. The public will be, what's the word I'm looking for, a lot more open to it or exposed to it than they were in phase 1.
And it's going to be a LEED certified building as well?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. We have, it'll be a highly, it'll be a LEED certified building. It'll be a highly ranked building. One of the top 10 labs in the country that is LEED certified.
A special building. We're doing some special things inside of it. To talk a little more about that is Jeff McKagan. He's one of the scientific investigators. Tell us what this allows the scientists and researchers to do.
Sure. It's actually really exciting. So it can expand all the research into different research areas. Historically, we've been known for being a basic and translational cancer research institute. This expansion in the physical space, tripling our laboratory space, will allow us to expand into important disease areas that are important to the institute, such as Parkinson's disease. The new institute not only will be open for tours and educational purposes for young kids to get them excited about science, but also we'll have a demonstration lab just down the hall, a history lab that is going to tell us about the history of the Van Andels and their giving to this organization and the history of Amway, but also interwoven with the DNA strand. So the other strand of the DNA helix will be the scientific discoveries that have gone on around the world. And there'll also be a J. Van Andel Parkinson's disease laboratory that's a $4.2 million endowed laboratory to study Parkinson's disease.
There's going to be a lot happening here. We're going to be talking about a lot of this throughout the day, all morning as they do the ribbon cutting ceremony. And through the day, we'll be telling you a little more about what's been happening here at Van Andel and how you'll be connected to it here in our community. For now, we're live in Grand Rapids. I'm Dee Morrison, 24 Hour News 8.